Steve here, an operational strategist from Advanced Global, which is a team of Autotask experts. We're looking at Advanced Global's Advanced Resource Utilization Report. This was the first report we wrote back in 2017 when a service manager came to me and said, Steve, is there a way you can take the Autotask Resource Utilization Report and write it as a live report? Because I'm getting tired of building this search criteria every week when we needed it. So I said, sure, can't be that big of a deal. So we set apart to write this report. And when I delivered it to him, he was ecstatic. And then I started showing it to other service managers. And of course, everybody likes a little improvement, a little tweak. And because it's a custom live report, we were able to meet those changes. Like, Steve, we need wrap-up time. Or, Steve, we need company billable time separated from non-billable hours like it is in the Autotask report. And other changes that people have asked for over the years. So this has been a report that's been in our portfolio since the beginning of Advanced Global. It is very popular and it sells well. But I don't want you to think of this as an advanced report, but I want you to think of it more as an operational improvement system. Because the Advanced Resource Utilization Report comes with an ebook titled Resource Utilization for MSPs, which I will show you here. This is the ebook, and it covers these sections here. Motivating techs to get their time in on time, like real-time time entry. Managing good and bad internal regular time. Internal time is almost always needed. The techs need to get credit for it, but there's times when it's wasted billable hours and you want to drive that out of your organization. You want to manage company time. We were using this report for the MSP that I was working at. We were getting ready to do an IT glue migration. Everybody got excited and immediately jumped on the migration, leaving very little hours for customer-facing work. I want you to know it did not go well. You want to drill down on all non-billable time. If it's warranty work, that's fine. If it's business development work, okay, that's been approved. But there's other types of work that techs tend to write off as non-billable when in fact it is billable. And we go into detail on what is and what is not billable work. There is a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, and that's improving and driving resource utilization. Your numbers should be around 80% or plus. That's how productive the techs should be. That's a reasonable expectation that 80% of their time, or 32 hours per week per tech, is billable. If your numbers aren't there, you need this operational improvement system. There are some next steps that talk about how coaching sessions can be available to help you fully leverage the Autotask report, the ebook, and the operational improvement system that we're presenting to you here. And of course, a little bit about me and my background and why and how I know what I know. So getting back into the report, this report is superior to all other resource utilization reports that I've seen within the channel, including the ones that come from Autotask, as it shows you these key sub-KPIs. Total hours worked, at least what's being reported every week, internal time, and then also a wrap-up or unknown time just to true up the timesheets, company time, T&M versus managed service support, and of course non-billable hours. These are your client-facing hours. This is your productivity and your utilization. And then it's followed by how many hours were client-facing, gives you a percentage, and then also what is the percentage against goals. So these are numbers out of our demo database, don't actually reflect what a real MSP would see, but we have a video on how to read the report, how to get more help and more coaching. And like I said, there's an ebook that comes again with it. So once again, with this report and the ebook, you have a complete system to drive operational productivity improvements. And if you need coaching sessions, they're also available. Other than that, have an awesome day.